Hello, welcome back to the craft moment. So today isn't exactly a craft, it's kind of more like a family project. But if you do this craft, then you're going to end up with a gorgeous decoration that you can put somewhere in your house. You know what? I thought that it might be really cool to put your paper chain in where you're going to be doing school to kind of make it pretty and add some, nice decoration. So we're going to be making a paper chain, but there is something special with it. So for this project, you're going to need some colored paper. You can either just use regular colored copy paper, you could use construction paper, anything like that is going to work. You're also going to need some scissors. On mine, stapled my rings together, but you definitely could just tape them together. You also could glue them. You're gonna have to be a little bit more patient while the glue dries, but that would absolutely work. So what I want you to do is you're going to take your colored paper and you're gonna cut strips that are going to be about 1 inch wide. Now you can make them wider than that, but it really will make a big fat chunky chain, which is fine, but it's just a little different than mine. Between 1 and 2 inches is probably where you wanna be. So cut strips. Now let me show you, if you had some fancy scissors like these, or this is a wave, and you enjoy, making some cool patterns, then it might be fun to cut your strips using your fancy scissors. Let me show you what mine looks like. That's just a little something extra you can do. So you want a good size stack of strips of paper. Now you're gonna set these somewhere close to your paper chain, but the part of this that's like a family activity is you only get to add a chain when someone else does something kind for you. So say your brother lets you have the first turn in the game. You're gonna write that on a piece of paper. Brother game. Okay? And then you get to take your paper chain and you get to go and add it. So think of all the times someone in your family does something kind for you. Your mom washes your clothes for you. Your dad buys you those new pencils for school. All kinds of things like that you can celebrate the kind things that are happening in your family. And this is going to help you to, number one, be really thankful for the people in your house. It'll help you to look at the good that people do instead of just the frustrating things people do. It also will help your family to see that when you treat someone well, then they really enjoy treating you well in return. So I'm going to challenge you to make a beautiful paper chain for your house and see how you can practice being kind to each other this week. Thanks so much for coming by the Craft Moment, and we'll see you next week.